I know way too many guys who don't have a good nighttime routine, all right? A lot of people who watch my channel, some of you guys have already told me that at night, all you do is turn off the lights and go to sleep. Well, I'm here to tell you that your nighttime routine, the few minutes that you spend getting ready for bed, are extremely important to not only getting a good night's sleep, but also to maximizing your tomorrow. So I decided to make a list of the 5 most important things that every guy should do every night before going to bed. And before I start, don't forget to check me out on Instagram after this, all right? My Instagram is @AlexCosta, and I post a lot of men's fashion, grooming, and hairstyle photos. As you're watching this, I'm spending some time in London, so you're gonna see a lot of cool photos from there. I'm gonna list my Instagram in the description below the video. You can go and check it out. Like I said, it's @AlexCosta. All right, starting with number 1, a to-do list for tomorrow. Once I started doing this, my life changed, and I'll tell you why. If you just go to bed, wake up the next morning, and then start your day without having any clue of your goals for that day, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to have a productive day from the start, from the get-go. Because by making your to-do list at night before you go to bed, you know exactly what needs to get done the next day. You know what time you need to wake up to get those things done. You know whether or not you're gonna have time for a nice big breakfast, or if you're gonna need to rush your meal in the morning. And that changes everything, right? You're now ready to take on the day and get those things done. No surprises, no more being late because you forgot you had to do something. You're gonna be on top of your schedule. So write a to-do list before going to bed. Nothing too crazy, just a list of things you need to get done to give you an idea of what your day will look like tomorrow. Next up, don't forget about skincare. Men used to not have a single skincare product in their bathrooms not that long ago. Okay, nowadays, most of us guys, we know the power of skincare. We know the huge difference it makes. So I always wash my face before going to bed. There is no way that I'm sleeping with all those oils and dust stuck to my face. After washing your face, make sure to moisturize it. This will replenish the hydration into your skin, making it nice and smooth for the next day. And last but not least, apply eye cream at night before you lay down. Eye cream is gonna help the skin in that area. It helps get rid of dark and puffy circles around your eyes. Those are the 3 skincare basics that I recommend you start doing at night, every night, all right? Your skin will look and feel so much better in just a matter of days if you start doing that. Next up, drink plenty of water. One of the worst feelings in the world for me is waking up with a really dry mouth and terrible breath because you're just dehydrated. But on the other end of the spectrum, I also hate waking up at night and have to go to the bathroom. So there is like a perfect balanced amount of water in between being dry and dehydrated and being full and having to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. For me, that's about half a water bottle, all right? And what I'll do is I'll leave some water next to my bed so that if I do need more water at night, I can just quickly drink some from the glass or whatever and go straight to sleep. Also, keep in mind the benefits of being well hydrated at night. You know, it helps out your skin, it promotes hair growth, and much more. So having at least a glass of water before going to bed is a no-brainer. Pro tip for you guys as well, if you're coming home from a night out with drinks, have 2 to 3 glasses of water, all right? That's gonna help you recover from that possible hangover so much faster. Next up, guys, take some time to reflect right before you shut your eyes. I like to think about my day, think about what I accomplished. I like to think about my family, my friends. I like to think about how far I've come. If you're religious, pray, you know, be thankful. Take some time away from all the craziness in the world and just be at peace with yourself with no interruptions. One of the best feelings that you can have right before going to bed is gratitude, being appreciative of everything that you've been through. Even if you had a rough day, you know, be grateful because you made it. It's the end of the day now, you know, and because you're learning from all of these really tough moments in your life. So every time I lay down, even if it's just for 10 seconds, I try to get in that state of mind of being grateful for the simple things in life. I'm telling you, try it tonight and I can guarantee you will feel so good before going to sleep. Also guys, it is extremely important to develop a sleep schedule. What I mean by that is you need to start getting in the habit of going to sleep around the same time every night. That way your body gets used to that schedule and you end up having a much better night's sleep. Your internal clock is a real thing and it works well if you maintain a consistent sleep schedule. For me lately, I've been going to bed around 10 or sometimes 11 p.m. and waking up around 6 a.m. That's what I try to do every night. Of course, that changes if I go out on the weekends, for example, because I'm out until late and then I wake up a little bit later the next morning. And when that happens, I make sure to go to bed early the next night, all right, to bring me right back into my routine. So that's been extremely helpful for me. It makes me more productive. It makes me less tired the next day. Give it a try. And guys, if you learned something new from this video, click that subscribe button below and hit the bell to make sure that you're not missing any of my next videos. I also post a lot on Instagram, like I said, so if you want to see a lot of cool outfits for men or hairstyle inspiration, photos, videos on story, give me a follow. It's @AlexCosta. It's listed in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you again soon. Peace.